Imagine transforming a simple idea into a multi-billion-dollar business that revolutionizes an entire industry. Think of Airbnb, a company that started with air mattresses on the floor and grew into a global hospitality titan. How did they do it? And more importantly, how can you find and validate your own multi-billion-dollar business idea? The genesis of Airbnb, a lesson in identifying opportunities. In 2007, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia, struggling to pay their rent, came up with an unconventional idea. They rented out air mattresses in their living room and served breakfast to their guests. This simple concept marked the birth of Airbnb, a company now valued at over $100 billion. What can we learn from Airbnb's humble beginnings about finding and validating a billion-dollar business idea? Step 1. Identify a problem worth solving. The first step in finding a billion-dollar business idea is identifying a problem that needs solving. Chesky and Gebbia noticed that hotels were expensive and often fully booked during conferences. This observation led them to see the potential in a peer-to-peer lodging marketplace. Look for problems in your daily life or in industries you're familiar with. Pay attention to inefficiencies, high costs, and gaps in the market. Perhaps you've noticed how difficult it is for freelancers to find affordable office space. This observation could be the seed of a business idea. Step 2. Validate the problem. Before diving into a solution, it's crucial to validate the problem. Chesky and Gebbia started by testing their idea on a small scale, renting out their own apartment. They created a simple website and used their own home as the first listing, validating the demand for such a service. Conduct surveys, interviews, and small-scale tests to gather feedback. Engage with potential customers to understand their pain points and needs. If you're considering a co-working space for freelancers, start by hosting small meetups or renting out a small office to gauge interest. Step 3. Develop a unique value proposition. A unique value proposition, UVP, sets your business apart from competitors. Airbnb's UVP was offering affordable and unique lodging experiences, often with a local touch, which was something traditional hotels couldn't provide. Identify what makes your solution unique and why customers should choose you over existing options. Focus on the specific benefits and value your product or service delivers. Your co-working space could offer flexible membership options, 24/7 access, and community events tailored for freelancers. Step 4. Build a minimum viable product, MVP. An MVP is a basic version of your product or service that allows you to test your idea with real customers. For Airbnb, the MVP was a simple website where users could list and book accommodations. This allowed them to test their concept without significant investment. Focus on the core features that solve the primary problem. Avoid overcomplicating the MVP. It should be functional enough to test your assumptions. Create a basic website for your co-working space where users can book desks or private offices. Gather feedback to refine your offering. Step 5. Test and iterate. Testing and iterating on your MVP is crucial for refining your business idea. Airbnb constantly improved their platform based on user feedback. They learned what worked, what didn't, and adapted accordingly. Use customer feedback to make data-driven decisions. Iterate on your product, adding features that enhance user experience and solve additional pain points. After launching your co-working space MVP, you might find that users want more private meeting rooms. Incorporate this feedback into your next iteration. Step 6. Scale your business. Once you've validated your idea and refined your MVP, it's time to scale. Airbnb expanded their platform, added more listings, and entered new markets. They also secured funding to fuel their growth. Develop a growth strategy that includes marketing, partnerships, and scaling operations. Consider seeking investment to accelerate your growth. Expand your co-working space to multiple locations. Invest in marketing campaigns and explore partnerships with local businesses to attract more members. The power of persistence and adaptability. Airbnb's journey wasn't without challenges. They faced legal hurdles, market skepticism, and operational difficulties. However, their persistence and adaptability were key to their success. They listened to their users, adapted their business model, and remained committed to their vision. Stay resilient in the face of challenges. Be open to pivoting your business model if needed. Keep your long-term vision in mind but be flexible in your approach. If you face regulatory challenges with your co-working space, explore alternative solutions such as partnering with property owners or adjusting your business model to comply with local laws. How Airbnb validated their idea. To further illustrate the process of finding and validating a billion-dollar business idea, let's delve into how Airbnb validated their concept in its early stages. Identifying the problem. Chesky and Gebbia recognized the high cost and limited availability of accommodations during conferences in San Francisco. They saw an opportunity to offer cheaper, more flexible lodging options. Validating the problem, they started by renting out their own apartment to conference attendees. This small-scale test confirmed the demand for affordable, short-term accommodations. Developing a UVP. Airbnb's UVP was providing unique, local lodging experiences at a lower cost than traditional hotels. They highlighted the personal touch and authenticity of staying in someone's home. Building an MVP. The initial version of Airbnb's platform was a simple website with basic functionality. Users could list their spaces, and guests could book accommodations. This MVP allowed Airbnb to test their concept with minimal investment, testing and iterating. Based on user feedback, Airbnb made continuous improvements to their platform. They added features such as user reviews, secure payment systems, and more detailed listings, scaling the business. With a validated concept and a growing user base, Airbnb expanded their platform globally. They secured funding from investors, which helped fuel their rapid growth. Overcoming challenges. Airbnb faced numerous challenges, including regulatory issues and competition from established hospitality providers. They navigated these challenges by staying adaptable, engaging with stakeholders, and continuously improving their platform. Finding your multi-billion-dollar idea. Practical steps. To help you find and validate your own multi-billion-dollar business idea, here are some practical steps. 1. Conduct market research. Study trends, analyze competitors, and identify gaps in the market. Tools like Google Trends, industry reports, and competitor analysis can provide valuable insights. Engage with potential customers. Talk to people in your target market. Conduct surveys, interviews, and focus groups to understand their needs and pain points. 3. Brainstorm solutions. Generate multiple ideas that address the identified problem. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and explore unconventional solutions. 4. Evaluate feasibility. Assess the feasibility of your ideas based on factors such as market demand, technical requirements, and financial viability. Prioritize ideas with the highest potential. 5. Create a prototype. Develop a basic prototype or mock-up of your product or service. This can be a physical model, a digital prototype, or a simple sketch. 6. Test with a small audience. Launch your prototype with a small group of early adopters. Gather feedback, identify areas for improvement, and iterate on your concept. 7. Refine your business model. Based on feedback and data, refine your business model. Consider aspects such as pricing, distribution channels, and customer acquisition strategies. 8. Develop a go-to-market strategy. Plan how you will launch and market your product or service. Identify key marketing channels, set goals, and create a timeline for your launch. 9. Seek mentorship and advice. Connect with experienced entrepreneurs, mentors, and industry experts. Their insights and guidance can help you navigate challenges and make informed decisions. 10. Stay committed and adaptable. Building a billion-dollar business takes time and perseverance. Stay committed to your vision, be open to feedback, and adapt your approach as needed. The journey from idea to multi-billion-dollar business is challenging, but immensely rewarding. By identifying a problem, validating your concept, developing a unique value proposition, building an MVP, and scaling your business, you can transform a simple idea into a global success. Airbnb's story serves as a powerful example of how innovation, persistence, and adaptability can lead to extraordinary achievements. Remember, the next billion-dollar idea could be yours, so start exploring, validating, and building today.